What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about Epiko Regal, the HRO platform that is just brand new that everybody's been talking about. It's got all the buzz going on, and Veve in their latest drop, and where I kind of see Veve and the Comey token going. So while we get into this, let's go ahead and talk about Epiko Regal and the NFTs that they're going to be coming out with. And I'm going to go ahead and play a little quick video that they've had come up. I don't know if copyright is going to get me there, but we're going to go over this video right quick where they've got their NFTs and the cards from the game that they currently have and what they're going to be, releasing and the total mint. So if you look, you've got all these characters coming out. What's the point of the NFT? This is my question to the dev team. What perks do we get for having this NFTs other than saying we've got these characters and that's cool and all, but is there a utility tied to this? I'm not sure. They haven't really said a whole lot about it. The cards dropping, they've got 4 coming up. The Epiko Regal cards collection is on March 28th. So if you plan on buying these cards, let me know. Here they are. So the Saha Common, number 1, is they're going to be releasing 200 of those. The Kanara is going to be limited at 50 because she is a legendary card. And the Vera is going to have 150 mints, and the Meganath is going to be 75 mints. So I guess my question to the team is, what is the purpose of owning these other than saying, hey, I've got the collectibles, I like your app, I'm supporting you, here's what I've got. And they're still, they did a release a while back on the Sapphire and Emerald tag, which, gives you perks in the game. They put it off. The thing I would say is probably for the team, think about the early adopters of this game and how they can benefit from this. It's not really about money at this point. Yeah, it would be nice to sell these for thousands of dollars, but really at the end of the day, let's really, benefit those early players in this game, because there's not a lot of really people playing the game at this point because you're playing bots for the most part. So it's like a real, gym whenever you get to play somebody, because you kind of see what they're playing and what cards they are and how they counter your stuff. And it would be nice if there was more people, but we are early in this game, so I'm definitely supporting it. I'm excited to see where it goes. I can't wait to be in the tournament and what we can do with that. So let's just kind of scroll through Twitter right quick to see what Epiko Regal's got. So they got that right there, and then they had this little cute video going on. May the festival of colors fill your life with happiness abound. So other than that, there's not a whole lot of news other than, the NFTs are coming. Real quick, we'll kind of just go over, the top players. Not a whole lot's changed since then. You've got old Burnt Turn Slick just grinding away at 59,000 trophies. But Orion said, you know what? You took my spot. I'm going to be getting that bad boy back. He is at a solid 52,000 trophies. That sucker's been grinding like crazy. Then you got Smells Fun at 3rd place at 39,000. And then your boy Kid Rolla at 6th place at 29,621 trophies. Probably not going to be catching these guys anytime soon. I got the real life stuff going on. So, yeah, I got to do what I can do. So we're going to go ahead and get into the brand new, new kid on the block that everybody's talking about, the HRO, the hero platform that is coming out. And what's going on with it. So if you look here, they've pretty much landed DC, and they've got these cards on here. And the really cool thing about it is you buy these packs, all right? So they've got, let's see, 5 different varieties of packs that you can buy here. And it's a 24 mega booster box with 168 cards for $120. Then they've got an 8-pack premium starter pack for 58 cards for $50. And then they've got a 4-pack premium booster, 29 cards for $25. 2-pack premium booster for 15 cards for $15. And last but not least, the 2-pack booster box set, 14 cards for $10. Now, if you're looking at this picture right here, you notice that they have where they can hang these up. So it's only a matter of time before these go in stores. And, for me, I haven't bought a pack of cards in forever. Now, I know there's a lot of people that play, Magic and, buy Pokemon cards and all this stuff. But I don't, sports cards, whatever. I don't do any of that. But the NFT world has really got me intrigued just for the simple fact that, even if you lose these cards, like, an unfortunate event, catastrophic event where your house burns down or a tornado comes through, that sucks because you lose everything you worked hard for and bought. At least this right here, even if you don't have the physicals, you have the digitals. And moving forward in the future, if a lot of people don't adopt this, I mean, it's kind of a dying breed if you don't. So this is kind of bringing that life and longevity back to the physical world. And I know a lot of shops probably shun, the NFT world, and I totally get it because at the end of the day, they're kind of pushing them out to where, it's like, well, if it's all digital, then what do we need these physical shops for and all, getting people together. So I really, really, really like the HRO Hero platform that's coming out, where it's kind of bridging that gap to where we can get all these people back on the same page, where both sides of the fence win. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. If you like your Jokers, your Batmans, and all that stuff, get in there, buy these packs. I figured these would probably sell out by this weekend. I don't know what the total mint number is, but how it works is you buy these packs and then you've got a barcode affiliated with it in the, NFT blockchain space where you scan it and then you claim it and then boom, you've got it. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be around 60,000 mints of your commons and stuff like that. So you've got common, uncommon, superior, epic, legendary, and mythic, which is your rarest of it all. So it's a 0.05% chance of getting a mythic. Now, if you get these, be sure and let me know what you get. I would love to see. I did happen to buy the Mega Booster box, so I will be getting 168 cards at a minimum. Probably will be trading my duplicates for your stuff. So let me know. Also join the Discord. We can talk about that. Maybe, work together and make some good trades so that we can get everything that we need to there. Now, Veve had the Golden Moments drop today, which is great. I cannot wait. I know it's kind of down right now and everybody's a little upset and like blah, blah, blah. Veve sucks, all this stuff's going on, but you got to keep in mind that they were the early adopters really that, started off with the NFT world where they just slingshotted themselves ahead of everything and everybody else because they had a working platform, all these licensors, everybody's behind the 8 ball. Well, now you're starting to see all these other people pop up. So they're taking a little bit of steam away from Veve, and that's kind of with this dip. And not only that, cryptos just really took a big dump. And the whole sentiment in the crypto world is just down. Everybody's like, whatever, I just want to get out. And then they talked about, the MTL, the money transmitter license, so people can pull their stuff out. So a lot of people are sitting on gems. And just everything's down. Now, if you notice not crypto, but the comic books have really, really, somebody has come in and swept the floors on these guys by a whole lot. So let's kind of look at, what the values are on these golden moments today. You've got Winnie the Pooh sitting currently at $265. It was hovering around the $300 range for a little bit. So he has pulled back. You got the Timon and Pumbaa sitting at $168, which is it's about where it stayed at the $180 range. You got the Cogsworth and whatever that guy's name is, Lumery, sitting at $128. You've got, you've got the Flounder and Sebastian sitting at $145, and Chippendale currently at $300. So now keep in mind, I remember when the first Disney Golden Moments dropped that these suckers were around these prices, and you see where they're at now. Now, granted, they are the first Golden Moments Disney drop, but at the end of the day, these are all first appearances, which are going to be playing a big role moving forward in the future. Now, a lot of your crypto people out there, they didn't become millionaires overnight. They didn't become millionaires over a year. BitBoy Crypto he just said the other day it took him 9 years before he became a millionaire. So if you think you're getting into this just to make quick money, become a millionaire, and you can live the rest of your life just fine, keep in mind you got to, do your time, if you will, into these. So don't be rushing everything. It's just getting crazy. But these are super key. These are the rookie cards, you guys. Don't be rushing it. Now, I want to kind of get into the comics right quick on Veve. and where things are. If you notice, a lot of the mints, now keep in mind, most of these are 30,000 mints. Some of them are 60, and a lot of them are 10,000 too as well. But you've got the Black Panther, number 6, sitting at 1,500. Like, that's crazy, out of 30,000, which I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. And then you've got, the current one, the NYX, sitting at only 974 on the store. That's crazy. And it's sitting at a $10 floor on the common, which seems really cheap for the, being less than 1,000 on, on the market. And a lot of people say that, this is a big comic in the real world. It came out in 2003, but apparently it has a really good, backing on it. But I also want to say that, keep in mind that I know everything's down, it's all fun and all that, but people are like, I don't know, blah blah blah. Let's look at the Uncanny X-Men 282. The rares are going for right at $20. You're thinking, okay, what does it matter? Well, $20 gets you 2 points a day in the market, in the Master Collectors program. That's going to be huge moving forward, because you're going to have sets and stuff that don't even give that much. Or if you got the sets of one, they don't even give 2 points. So for $20, you can seriously start racking up some points. And where that's going to play a big role is later on. Let's just say, the big one is going. Let's say Veve's pumping, all right, and everything's going great. Everybody's happy. We're back to all-time highs. You've got all these comics for like, $18-20 getting 2 points a day, and then they release Darth Vader, or let's just go even to the extreme and say Pokemon. Well, guess what? Now all those points are going to be worth, a lot when you can buy that lottery ticket to potentially get one of those drops. And that's going to be huge moving forward, because I feel like Veve is just the team behind it's just really been killing it. I know it's down a little bit right now, but still, fact of the matter is the team behind it knows what they're doing. Crypto, blockchain technology, NFTs is definitely the future. Not everything can run up all at once. So you got to be planning ahead as this stuff happens, and you can't just get down and out about it. You've got to really believe in what you're investing in. And if you don't, probably shouldn't be investing in this. Go to your Robinhood, get your stocks. Get your 5% gains a year and be happy with it. Otherwise, I feel like this is really good, strong moves that you can be doing in the Veve world. So for me, I kind of feel like comics is where it's at right now, just for the simple fact that they have said that you can get comics, and in the future, they're going to make it to where they can be displayed on, your showroom, your metaverse. And they already talked about how you're going to have accessories, and I think a lot of people are going to be super excited where they can post that comic on the wall with a frame around it, which probably sold in accessories. And there's going to be a nice pump in comics. And if you're buying these right now at these super low, cheap prices, my plan is to buy as many comics as I can now, because I feel like their comic showroom is going to release sooner than later than any other catalyst in the app. And for me, I'm going to dump a lot of my comics, take that money and put into the collectibles, because once the Veveverse comes out, that's where the next pump's going to be. Now, that could be a year, it could be 5 years, could be tomorrow for all we know. I know they've got some big things in the work, and it will be interesting to, see for me where Veve can be going with all that. Now, another thing to keep in mind as well, there is the, let me see if I can find it right quick. So if you've been buying all this stuff and you're on Samsung and you've got, tons of points, tons and tons and tons of points, be sure to go into your, oh heck, I done lost the daggum thing. Go in there. You can use your points to actually get gems in Veve. And what I've done is made it to where throughout time I've spent so many dadgum points find those gems that where you can use those gems for like every 1,000 points that's in the that you've spent, especially on if you're on Samsung. Apple, unfortunately, I think you're SOL, and that's just, you know, unfortunate for you because, you know, whatever. But anyway, every 1,000 points that you get in the app, you can get $10 worth of Google Play points, and that's going to be huge because, I mean, especially if you're a big baller and you buying all this stuff and going hard to paint, and you're a millionaire and you're doing all this stuff, because right now they don't have any other way to do it other than through a phone. Be sure to have at least Samsung. Don't be doing it on Apple, because you can get $10 for every 1,000 points. Currently, right now, I'm sitting at 5,000 points. So that's $50. Hey, that's, you know, halfway to a gold moments drop. But anyway, that was just kind of quick update on Epiko Regal, you know, the HRO. I wanted to bring some awareness to it in case for some reason you're sleeping under a rock and you didn't know anything about it. I will definitely be doing a pack open on that. And then some BV and kind of what's been going on, a little bit of my thoughts on it. Now, be sure to join my Discord where we talk about, you know, NFTs, what's going on, when drops are. We do UFC, you know, top shots, all that stuff. We talk about it, show what we've got, and you know, most time is junk, but nonetheless, be sure to join Discord. If you're an Epiko Regal, join Omi 24/7, where we're trying to build the elite kingdom to rule them all, because we're just going to eventually. Because come on now, let's get real. We're going to kill it. But be sure to like, subscribe. Let me know. I would love to hear from the Epiko Regal team. I'd love to do an AMA with them, one-on-one, you know, worst case scenario. I'd love to get questions from you guys. Be sure to drop down in the comments what you would like to hear from the team. What do you want to see? What's the next big thing from Epiko Regal? Because we're early in this. So let's help build them. Let's get that brand going. And until next time, we'll holler.